we should create some ridiculousness in the world because those people look like they're not having too much fun down there on that one smushed continent. No, I'm just kidding. Way back in the day, I was just hanging out in heaven. But, yeah, so anyway, so I created ridiculousness, and someone else took the credit, which was totally fine.
Who was the person that took the credit?
Rubbed your dick?
Well, Richard Pryor.
I have no idea.
Adam Sandoozle.
You should file a lawsuit.
Yeah, I think you should file a lawsuit.
Oh, jeez.
Are we back on the Spreaker?
On Spreaker, yeah, it's up again. I don't know why Flash died that time.
So Shanti, we were talking about the... so you weren't really selling the nudes?
No, I wasn't really selling the nudes. That's why I put it at a ridiculous price, so no one would actually buy it.
I've been fundraising.
Yeah, we've been trying to raise the funds to buy the nudes. And
yeah, right, you guys. I know what you think.
We raised $56 so far.
I know, see, exactly.
We're working on it, like we're almost there.
I'm really poor, so $56 for me is like...
Yeah,
infinite percent.
Last week, Shanti, Dave did lick my belly button for $100, so now I guess we're at $156.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, now I feel super special.
Shanti, how deep is your belly button?
Well, I'd say it's about 1/16 of an inch.
That's not that deep.
No, it's not that deep.
That's really shallow.
Mine is like 1.5 inches deep.
That's like an exact measurement.
That is weird. Have
It's
you?
not an inch and a half, 1/16 of an inch.
No, mine's 1.5 inches. Yours is like.
Oh, yours is 1.5 inches,
Yeah.
so you can like go swimming in there a little bit, have some fun.
Right.
Have Lent parties.
Have some fun in there.
Yeah, I mean, it's not all bad.
Right, you can cuddle up and have a humid good time.
Yeah.
That's going to be your new saying when you want to make someone feel really awkward.
Yes. It's getting really humid in here.
It's a good word.
So,
you're being really humid right now.
So what would you have done if someone did cough up the asking price?
Well, I would have just been like, sorry. Just kidding.
We're sold out.
Oh, someone just bought them.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
See, we were thinking about like purchasing it and then hanging it up in like a special room dedicated to the Shanti nude.
The Shanti Shrine?
Yeah, the Shanti Shrine.
In the hot room over there?
Yeah. The humid room.
Yeah, the humid room.
Shanti.
That's where we keep all the baseballs.
Joe, I think you muted something.
Oh, sorry.
Why is this happening?
I was trying to mute this dumb Facebook notification.
Well, exit out. Okay. Shanti, this is a big weekend for you, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Dun, dun, dun,
Is it not a big weekend for you?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be fun. A good time. But yeah, it's just interesting, like from like being in it to like seeing what the outcome and like the product of it is based off of like the CGI added and everything like that. Like it's just really cool to see because we weren't sure if they would like blur out our faces more or whatever.
So we didn't really say it, but you went into it. We're talking about Ghostbusters that is out in theaters this week. Shanti is in Ghostbusters.
Yep.
What was it like being on set?
It was really fun. It was like really chaotic because there was a lot of us there. But a lot of us, well, not a lot of us, but a few of us got called in a few times, and I was like a part of those groups to do some like close-ups and stuff like that. And they told us like certain faces to make or whatever. And then there was like other people that were like there were other people that were like on stilts and stuff like that, and it was just like really cool. I don't know, it was just a lot of fun. Like I can't tell like too much detail, but it was just like there was a lot of good energy, and all the actors were doing a really good job and enthusiastic. But it was like a tiring like a 3-night overnight shoot in a row, and
you had to be there 3 nights.
Everyone did a really good job. So
I think you meant a
can't wait
lot
to
of
see
good
them.
ectoplasm.
Yeah.
Did you get to meet Slimer?
Did I get to be a Slimer?
Did you meet him?
Did I meet the slime? No. But I did meet, like, Kristen Wiig and Miss McCarthy there. And she, like, told us that we were doing a good job, 4 of us. That we were, like, right at our face, and we were starting, like, one of the takes. So we had to, like, keep doing it over and over, and it was just really... It was really funny, and I was like, you too?
Yeah, the band
I didn't really know what to say, so I was just like, because I'm just like, well, whatever, like, I think we're supposed to be quiet right now anyway, so... Like, it wasn't really, like, that big of a deal. But, like, but it was awesome, though. Like, I think she's a great person. She's super nice. But also, I did meet Paul Feig.
Yeah.
Everyone was being, like, taken out by the PAs, like, to go to the holding area because we were done filming for that time, and they're going to reposition the cameras. And Paul was just standing there talking to 2 of his friends that kind of looked like a little, like, I thought kind of funny, like, similar to him.
All those friends look like...
You know how his signature glasses, he wears those glasses.
So you're saying that Paul Feig only hangs out with people that look like Paul Feig?
I think so.
Yeah.
Which I think is really awesome. If he does that, then, like, I think he's the man.
Yeah.
But anyways, so I got to meet him because I just, like, ran over, sort of, and I was just like, hi. And I, like, was like, hi. And I'm like, how you doing? And, like, you know, he's like, oh, come on over. And his friends, like, sort of, like, backed away. And I was like, oh, you know, I'm Shanti, and I just wanted to bring you these stickers. They're, like,
you brought
from
him stickers?
1984, the memorabilia, like, for Ghostbusters. And
Wait,
and
you brought Paul Feig stickers?
Oh, yeah.
What stickers did you bring him?
The original emblem, like, logo for Ghostbusters from 1984, the 1984 movie, the first one ever.
So you just had those? Like, you just had the 1984
yeah, they're
stickers?
collector's items.
You just had them, like, hanging out? Like, or did you show up with the intention, you know what, I might run into Paul Feig, and I've always wanted to give him these Ghostbuster stickers?
Yeah, it's a second option. I thought, like, maybe there's a chance I'll run into him, because I ran into him at a previous filming when I was a college student, and, yeah, I was just hoping that I'd see him, and I did, and he, like, let me actually talk with him, and no one really got upset about it or anything, so, but it was funny. I gave him the stickers, and I gave him the stickers with a business card of mine. I was like, so you know who they're from, and he was like, oh, you're such a sweetheart. He, like, complimented me, like, 10 times. It was, like, so cute. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I gotta go now.
Was it Paul Feig that you were hanging out with, or one of Paul Feig's friends lookalike, like the lookalike friends?
Yeah. Well, I hope it wasn't a lookalike. I'm pretty sure it was him, because afterwards, it was really funny. I'm not trying to brag or anything, but we were filming and getting close-ups with everyone, like, the last night. And one of the cameramen, there was, like, a few of them, like, you know, like, lined up, because there's a bunch of us, you know, so they were going, like, the one that was, like, sort of towards me, like, got me on camera, like, because it was just slowly panning across everybody, and Paul Feig, like, jumped out from behind the monitor underneath the cape, like, just freaking, like, frolicked over to, like, the cameraman, like, so fast, and it's just cute little Paul Feig way. And he was just like, make sure you get
I know exactly
Shanti.
what you mean.
It's so cute. Because he's so giddy and just fun. Like, he's a wicked fun person. He's so nice.
Come now, Sean. Stop bragging.
Yeah, so he's like, make sure you get Shanti. And the cameraman's like, who? Like, because, like, no one knows who I am.
No, Shanti.
So it's like, so he pointed out who I was, and he got me
Shanti.
for, like,
were the stickers, like, actually blotters of acid that you gave him?
Oh, yeah.
And he invited you back to the hotel room?
Shanti, did you have to
I
wear
wanted
those?
to make sure he had a wonderful trip.
Did you have to wear those big, like, foam balls all over you so that the people can do the CGI work on you?
I'm sorry, what?
Did you have to wear those big foam balls? So
a mocap suit, Joe?
Yeah, so that people can do CGI on you?
No.
Really?
Shanti, I'm not gonna... Joe doesn't believe that you're the ghost. The
Which ghost? Well, okay, so...
No, I'm curious
I've
about
seen
which
two
ghost
ghosts.
you are. Yeah, because
I'm
it's changed on the
curious as
IMDb page. It said that you were the library ghost, and the showgirl ghost.
Shanti, first of all, I think that you
We
are...
follow your career.
I follow your career, and I believe that you're the ghost. Joe...
We just don't know which one.
Joe has been a Debbie Downer on this whole
I'm
situation.
not a Debbie Downer. I
and
just
he's been
wanna know which
doubting
ghost
you
it is.
from the beginning.
Yeah,
And
It changed.
I tell Joe,
I
I'm
know a lot
like,
of
you're
people
full of shit.
would.
That's true. Actually, when
You're
Matt told
bullshit,
Joe...
he says.
Yeah,
oh
he's
my
bullshit.
gosh, I
What-
love it.
When
Tell
Matt
me
told
more.
Joe that you were going to be on the show tonight, he actually farted in a fan at Matt.
That is true.
And it was his dead ass smell throughout the entire studio.
I feel honored. Oh my gosh.
I said, Shanti's going to be on the show tonight, and then he stood in front of a fan and farted.
It was just
and
the deadest ass.
Yeah. His asshole
That was
is
his
dying.
only reply. His
Yeah.
mind
Yeah.
exploded, so he just had to fart.
you know when
he had to
Aladdin-
release a flatulent and dedicate it to me
Yeah.
because he loves me so much.
Well,
You know when Aladdin when Aladdin gets to the tomb and the lion opens its mouth, like the breath that lion must have had, because that was Joe's asshole. That's what happened.
Oh,
to
You guys are
him.
going to make me fart again.
What? Oh gosh.
So
Oh boy.
here's the deal. I mean, again, I'm a supporter. I believe that you are that ghost in
Which ghost?
Which?
the vomiting library ghost.
Library ghost or showgirl ghost?
Yeah,
The
I'm
library
both.
ghost.
Okay,
You
I
both?
just don't know if they're going to show this like me as a showgirl
Oh.
ghost because there's a bunch of showgirl ghosts. Okay, so what they did, I believe, is took one of the, like there's one girl that was supposed to like originally be the library ghost, and
The faker. We'll call her the faker.
no, she just like I think she was partially in it because you know how like if you're familiar with editing, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But you know how you can like merge images, you merge.
We've
videos,
actually done
you
number
can
of
bring layers,
like 48-hour
like that.
competitions. So we're
One
familiar with
time
that.
I edited a photo of a turkey and a boy with progeria, and yeah, we're pretty familiar with editing.
Anyways, so
So it could be
what
multiple
I-
people.
Yeah.
Or animals.
Anyways, the person that represents SAG that shows up on like every set, he's like, "Oh, I recognize you right away." So it's just that you got to pay attention to my certain facial features, like my nose, my mouth, like, and my face is kind of tilted down, so
See?
you can't really see the complete shape of it. But then it's also CGI, and
See,
like
Joe?
I feel like
Yeah,
they
I
may
just
have
wanted
just
to know
like
which ghost
layered
it
me
was.
and the other
She-
girl.
Have you not seen? Shanti has been. She's on a card in a deck of Uno,
Yeah, I saw that.
and she's also one of those fucking creepy bobblehead toys. The pop
They're
vinyls.
funny.
Oh, the
They're-
pop
I think
vinyl.
they're cute.
You're a
They're
pop
kinda
vinyl?
creepy,
She's a
though.
pop vinyl
Probably
now.
the creepiest thing I've ever bought.
Yeah. Wait, you didn't have to buy your
They
own
didn't
pop
give you
vinyl.
a free one?
No, I bought one because, like, well, I have to make a bunch of different phone calls, like, regarding this, like, a second set of phone calls, because they're not selling them on the Ghostbusters website. They're just selling them, like, from little, like, vendors here and there, like on Amazon, on this random website here or there.
Shanti, if
and
I
then it
bought
goes
one of
away.
those, would you sign it for me?
Yeah, I would sign it for you, but I don't know if that's what you really want.
But that
though.
is all I want.
yeah, that's all you want
I
in
don't
life.
want anything else other than a signed.
What about a new
If you asked
And
Matt
that
what's
too.
best in life, he would say Shanti pop vinyl and hearing the lamentation of their women.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, I'm a fan, and I am trying to poo-poo on Joe's doubting, and now
I'm
you've
not
been
doubting. I just wanted to know
you've
which
been a-
ghost it was.
a Debbie doubter.
Hey,
I'm
Shanti,
not.
have you seen a full cut of the movie?
A full cut? No, not yet.
Not yet.
I was supposed to, but I missed out because I had to like do something for work. I got this new job.
So what's
on the
going on?
side.
Like, what are you doing now? I mean, after you're the fucking library ghost, and what will probably be the biggest movie of the year, which is this Ghostbusters.
All of the reviews are.
Yeah, it's like a 76% rating.
Stop being misogynist, and it's the movie of the summer. That's all
Yeah.
I've seen in the
Well, there have
reviews.
been several movies of the summer.
Well, this
Yeah.
is.
I don't know. I mean, like, it's still pretty surreal to me, and I, like, have mixed feelings about it, because I'm kind of like, well, I was cast as this, and then I ended up being used as this part, like, you know, without, like, you know, it just felt like, I didn't really, like, quite know about it, you know? It was one of those, like, oh, we're just going to kind of just use this and spring it on you.
Yeah.
So,
What's Chris
I'm happy
Hemsworth like?
because it, like, obviously may bring some, like not attention, but I can't think right now. Oh my gosh, not press, but you know what I mean, like just interest in me maybe or something.
Well, you can definitely do
can't
like
think of the word,
the circuits on the conventions and stuff.
The circuits and the conventions. What does that mean?
Like you can go to the conventions and set up a booth and be like, "Hey, I'm the library ghost in Ghostbusters," and then people will want to like take pictures with you and have you sign autographs, and you can charge them $40.
Oh my gosh, I would not charge $40 for an autograph.
Or 60. I understand.
Ridiculous.
You got maybe 40's a little low.
Maybe like 85 to start.
Oh my gosh, you guys are ridiculous.
You have to see where the ceiling is.
So, are you actually contemplating maybe moving into Joe's place and doing the Shanti and Joe show?
Doesn't Joe have a girlfriend though?
Joe?
Joe?
Just Joe. No, Joe's never had a girlfriend.
I mean, he's been trying to make Matt his girlfriend for a while.
Do you have a boyfriend, Shanti?
I love that idea. Does Matt love it?
I'm all for
love
it.
it.
Yeah.
Do you have a boyfriend, Shanti?
No, not really. Kind of,
you're
maybe,
single, ready
sort
to
of,
mingle?
all of the above.
Oh, okay.
Not really, kind of, all the above.
I thought it was that guy that you do a lot of your
Yes, no, and maybe at the same time.
So you're open to it, to moving in with Joe.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! I'm sorry. I live in kind of like the jihad though.
Somebody had to drive by
that
playing
was
Pokemon.
a ridiculous car. That was like literally a car.
They saw Blastoise in the distance, so they had to go catch it.
They must be on some sort of crazy mission. I mean, try sneaking up on someone with that vehicle. Like, that's not going to happen.
Right.
Anybody sneaking up on anybody with any vehicle.
So
what?
Shanti, to like before we have to go to break. Before we let you go, to all of the haters and the Debbie Doubters like Joe,
Stop mentioning me.
What do you have to say? Because there's like I always seem to see a lot of people that are like, you know what? I mean, maybe you're kind of full of shit and stuff like that. You're always posting towards your haters as well, but address them now.
Address them now. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, what would you address them as?
I just think that everyone is entitled to their own opinions, and if they don't believe, then that's fine. I'm not going to try to take any time out of my life to try to change their minds. A few people that were doubting me in the beginning, I was like a little shocked by, and I was just like questioning, like, why do you think that?
Right.
But like, I only gave it a few minutes because I just thought it was ridiculous. And I'm just like, why would I even worry? So I just am not worried about what people say. So, I mean, it's just cool that I'm being talked about, I guess.
Yeah.
Because in high school, I wasn't, like, the popular one, So I wasn't, like, talked about. Not that that's what I want, but it kind of feels like that. So it's an interesting feeling, and I know how those other girls felt and how they definitely had inflated egos, how that could easily happen, in a situation like,
Joe,
that.
Joe, how do you feel now after being put in your place by Shanti?
I mean, how should I feel that?
Shanti,
I'm humbled.
Encouraged his opinion.
Yeah, she encouraged my opinion too. I'm going to go watch the movie and form my own opinions from
and
there.
support our friend Shanti.
Joe is going to watch this movie every night for the next year and a half because it's going to end up being on HBO or Showtime or something.
No, I might get a free
Studying
T-Mobile
it,
coupon,
trying to
and I'll have to
find
watch it at
features
10:30
that
p.m.
don't
Right.
that aren't consistent
He's
with me.
like, he's doing like some sort of conspiracy shit. Shanti, before we go, as we go to break, can you do? I don't know if this is putting you on the spot. Like I really don't.
Okay.
But could you do a freestyle rap for us?
Oh my gosh.
Is that too much, or do you think you could?
Is it too much? I would need like a beat though.
Oh, I mean, I think
I'll throw one down.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The beat's supposed to be a repetitive thing, not random noises.
Kind of thing. I can like barely hear it though.
Okay.
I'm trying to think.
I'll start over from the beginning.
Yeah, start.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. People are gonna be like, who is this girl being ridiculous right now? Alright. Yo, it's Shanti from Springfield, and I don't feel like I gotta yield a lot of weapons, but I'm feeling sort of clever. Like I got a little lever. Just for me. Hanging, I wear a lot of leather. Oh boy, got you right there with that weather. Control that shit like I'm beyond the weather. And I'm done.
Nice. All right.
It was a little ridiculous, but purely ridiculous.
I think we could salvage that.
I think that is it's a hit.
And poorly done. This should be a complete hit because a lot of hits are very poorly done.
We'll master that and have it done for next week.
Mm-hmm.
Remix that shit.
Yeah, remix. All right. Shanti, thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Shanti, what was Melissa McCarthy like?
Fat?
Melissa McCarthy was really nice.
Oh.
She was really cool and funny.
Did she talk about Jenny McCarthy at all?
No. Oh, my God, Jenny McCarthy. That was such a funny mistake. Oh, my God.
Yes.
I'll never live it down, and I'll love every minute of it. Oh, my God, yes.
I love you, Shanti.
Yeah, thanks, Shanti.
Shanti, we all love you here at the Lotus Cast.
Shanti, how's Mildred doing?
Oh, God.
Mildred, oh my gosh, she got torn to pieces. We got to get a few new body parts, and sew her back together.
Zombie Mildred.
See, that must be why you stopped watching porn.
I was worried about Mildred.
Yeah, if you ever did a Mildred porn.
Oh my God,
Ew.
Joe's all over that.
That's what Joe needs in his life. It's his desire.
You need one of those like soup spoons where she's just ladling out meatballs during it.
There is like one Vine video, I think, where like Mildred runs around with like, or I just run around with Mildred's like, overweight suit. And it's just that on and nothing else.
I just love watching Mildred run around.
Well, like I was wearing clothing, but like it looks really funny.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the closest you'll get to that sort of thing.
For now.
No, just forever.
Maybe you get a body double in.
Can you
Mildred.
do a couple like Instagrams where Mildred's like cooking on the stove and like a meatball falls and then she bends over to get it, and then eats it,
and then we see up her dress.
Oh my gosh.
Shanti, thank you so much. You guys can see Shanti in Ghostbusters, the movie, the motion picture out this weekend, starring Kristen Wiig, Melissa McCarthy, that black chick, that blonde chick,
Kate McKinnon.
Paul Feig is the director, and Shanti Spillane as the library vomiting
and
ghost.
Chris Hemsworth.
And Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth.
Crimsworth.
I specialize in vomiting.
Yeah, she specializes.
Did you ask Chris?
Shanti, you're getting me all humid.
Did you ask Chris what it's like to have a brother, Liam?
Oh my God.
Let's just go to break.
All right, Shanti, thank you so much. We will we'll catch up with you again later, all right?
No problem. Take care, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
And we're going to go to break and be back later after it.
Yeah.
Man, all this constant exposure to radiation is making me thirsty. It's the Lotus Cast. Maybe that's what makes me thirsty. Did everything just taste blue?
We clawed, we chained our hearts in vain. We jumped, never asking why. We kissed, I fell under your spell of love no one could deny. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a life running for my life. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wreck me. high up in the sky now. We're not coming down. They slowly turned, you watch me burn now. We're ashes on the ground. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a life running for my life. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wreck me. I never meant to start a war. Just wanted you to let me in. And instead of using force, I guess I should have let you in. I never meant to start a war. Just wanted you to let me in. I guess I should have let you in. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. I came in like a wrecking ball. And I just closed my eyes and swore, let me crashing in a blazing fall. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me. Yeah, you wrecked me.
Thank you.
Strange Label Radio. We'll fuck your ears with funny. Uncensored, unadulterated, unintelligible, sonic blasphemy, alcohol-fueled geek metal mayhem. Wednesday, 6/5 Central on Strange Label Radio. The most brutal 90 minutes on internet radio. Nothing is left sacred.
Well, I'm not a great man, am I? But I'm not your fucking lying. You like to complicate things to hold your head up.
Oracle, this is Batman. Have you heard of Lotus Cast? It's on the lotuscast.com.
So, after a show where we have like 25,000 people listening, we followed up with maybe the worst technical performance that we've ever had. I'm
Yes.
proud. I'm proud
You
of
should
this.
be.
This is great.
So we lost all those listeners we gave.
Well, I mean, none of them could speak English anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Let me speak to them.
They don't
They don't
need to speak English. They just have to listen to English. I mean, think about it.
I was really
Think about it.
I don't know why.
I don't understand.
Because they're not talking. They're listening to the show.
God, you're dumb.
They just have to listen to English. Then you just speak it.
I mean, Adam, did you enjoy our guest?
I love Shanti. She is literally the perfect human being. There's nothing wrong with her.
Agreed.
I was really hoping she would be like, hey, nobody bought these pictures, so I'm just going to give them to you.
Her biggest fans?
Yeah.
I mean,
literally biggest.
We are large. That's yes.
I see what you did there. All right, we are back. It is the Lotus Cast. Make sure you check us out on strangelabel.com and support all of the other fun shows there, including our new enemies, Wheelbarrow Full of Dicks. Thanks to Dave Harvey.
Hey, you're welcome.
Furnicast.
I turned that camera a little too much.
Are you guys going to actually see Ghostbusters?
I will see it. I have to see it.
I'll watch it. I don't know that I'm going to go into theaters to watch it.
If there's a free ticket for me from T-Mobile or other sources, I will go see it.
I will definitely see the movie. I will not pay a dime.
Yeah.
But he might pay a quarter.
Yes. I would pay a quarter to go see the movie.
Yeah, sure.
If they had a dime for every person that saw that movie, they'd have 0 dimes.
I don't know. Like I said, like we were saying, like 70-something% on Rotten Tomatoes, 50-something% from top critics.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I feel like...
And every positive review says like something about how like men are terrible for...
I feel like
it's not even out yet, so you can't
Melissa
really...
McCarthy's a big draw. I feel like she'll draw them in.
But I feel like everyone drawn in by Melissa McCarthy is repulsed by that black one.
Yeah. The only... every
She's
review...
literally the most disgusting human being I've ever seen.
All of the positive
You don't
reviews...
like her at all?
She's just a monster.
Every positive review I've seen
don't like her
has said Kate McKinnon and Chris Hemsworth are the good parts of the movie. Everything else is kind of mediocre. And that's for the good reviews so far. So I don't know.
What about Ed Begley Jr.?
He's in the movie?
Apparently, according to IMDb.
What about Ernie Hudson's performance?
Is he in
it? He gave me $25, so I showed up.
He just needed a job.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I agree with Anchor. That's what it is. There's a lot of the critics.
There is a lot of cuckold stuff going on with the...
Keep saying that word.
I mean, it's a lot of cuckold stuff.
I don't see how it applies to this.
They're just watching.
Really into that word.
They're watching it happen.
Watching what happen?
Everybody else get fucked.
Like, did your favorite Reddit poster say cuckold this
No.
week? And then you're like, oh, he
I
used it.
always said cuckold. I don't know where you're getting that from.
You have never used cuckold as much as you have this week.
No, because it hasn't been as relevant as much as this week.
No, your favorite... your favorite...
It's me. I'm my
Reddit
favorite.
poster
No, that's me. I'm my favorite.
said cuckold.
No.
And then you were like, oh, I have to...
I've not read the word cuckold other than me typing it for the past 2 months.
Maybe it's like auto-corrected.
Oh,
to
so you learned the
cuckold.
word 2 months ago?
I've been saying cuckold for longer than I've known you. I don't know why you would say that.
Cuckold has been the insult of choice for the right wing to call the left wingers
That's
for
also
a
true.
long time.
And that's why I'm using it to describe this. Is cuckoldry.
Cuckoldry.
Cuckoldry, yes. It's a Pokemon, actually.
Cuckoldry was a legitimate fetish.
Is it
I don't know
not?
why you should be insulted.
Is it not still a legitimate fetish?
No, now it's an insult for
But it's,
people who let other people
did it
fuck
lose
them.
its fetish
fuck their wives.
Hey, Joe.
What?
Is your sock inside out?
I don't think so. Is it?
It looks like there's a seam here.
I don't know. You want to take it off and find out?
No.
Is your cock inside out?
It might be.
All right, well, I guess it's time,
I like
guys.
that we missed both things that we wanted to, other things that we wanted to get to.
Because
Joe wanted to talk about the Emmys.
I did want to talk
I don't know
about
if he
the
still
Emmys.
wants to